like the...
stole money and they fired her of the lodging. That's the reason makes her to come here to this place.
Okay, so how long she's been in Tunis for?
Okay. كنت هنا في تونس دي عندك كم فترة يعني؟
في تونس أنا ماشية في نفس الشهر أنا السنة اللي فاتت دينا ورمضان اللي فات إحنا كنا هنا في تونس رمضان هذا اللي قال
لا جيت شهر كم هنا؟
شهر 5
شهر 5 2000 وكم؟
2022
She came
شهر 4
She came in April 2022. 2022.
Okay, so just last year in April.
Yes.
She okay. All right, because of that issue, what happened? Okay, so can she then? In Tunis, where have they been staying?
أنت لما جيت بتونس أول مرة كنت قاعدة وين؟
هنا.
She stayed
Just
here.
literally since then. Can she tell now, or maybe a bit about what happened after the president's speech?
Okay.
You know what she experienced with her family.
يعني أنت كيف كان يعني الموقف أو يعني بعد ما الرئيس ألق وقال كلامه ده أنت يعني الحاصل شنو ممكن تروي هذا الموضوع؟
الحاصل أنا هنا أي بشرة سوداء قاعدين يقولوا لنا وسخ في أي بلاصة.
Said after that speech of the presidents, the people said to the as we are the black skin said to us, you are dirty, and they don't like us. That's also the reason make us we don't like this teenager.
So I mean, with her family, since then, since exactly like the president's remarks, have they? What kind of problems have they faced from Tunisians? And because obviously they've been camping outside already since last year. So, but after the remarks from the presidency, what problems, what kinds of issues they faced?
تو بعد التعليق بتاع الرئيس قال شنو يعني كان الحاصل وانه كان احساسكم شنو ومخاوفكم ذاته بشنو يعني؟
احنا كان مخاوفنا لانه المفوضيه هي سمعت الكلام هذا، بعدين المفوضيه لما جات الرؤساء بتاع الدول الثانيه رفعت الناس البشره السمراء، احنا المفوضيه ما عدلت علينا توخانا احنا رحنا لان احنا كانه مش بشر.
So after remark or after the speech of the president, the organization also start to change also to the bad way more than the past. Also,
which organization?
This organization, UNSCR.
Thank you.
بعدين يعني بقينا حصلت علينا حتى في الشنتر حصل علينا في ناس تعرضوا حتى انطعنوهم بالسكين.
Those people attacked also there in the shelter there when she were there also and stopped some people.
Which center? Sorry.
Place called shelter here in
a shelter.
Shelter in Tunis.
مبيد. شنتر ما عرفت شنتر ده ما عرفته في المبيد بعدين قبليه جدوا لنا حجار ناس القرية.
But what's this place?
The place called shelter. Even me, I don't know it exactly.
A shelter. S-H.
Yeah, shelter. Shelter or shelter.
House to sleep.
No, of course. I know, but where?
Yeah.
So one second, just to clarify something. So were they staying? Was she staying with her family in a shelter at that time? I mean, when the president's speech came out, or were they actually here, right outside UNHCR?
الكلام تعليق الرئيس ده كان لقاك برا هناك في الشنتر ولا كان لقاك هنا؟
أنا كنت قاعدة هنا كان عندي مشكلة صحية ما عملوا لي تحليلات وحاجات جيت قاعدة هنا لأنه هيدروني لقاني هنا ده جا كان عملوا التوانسة حتى عملوا كان احتجاج هنا في الاتحاد الأفريقي الأوروبي هنا بعدين حتى ندفوا لنا الحديد ده اللي جوا كده ونبسونا وقال لنا ما نلقوكم تاني هنا.
So that's when the president's speech appeared that found her she's were here in this place because she has the operation and she came here in order to the organization to help her, but unfortunately organization did not help her. They fired her.
So this was actually a shelter accommodated by a UNHCR.
Yes,
then.
exactly.
That's what she's saying. Okay, so just nearby. Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, all right. But in any case, because she just had an operation, what had happened to her?
Yeah. الحصل عليك شنو قلتي عندك عملية بتاع شنو؟
في الكلى كلها.
That's in her kidney.
عندي مشكلة في السيسان.
And have the issue in her spine back. also.
So
Yes.
her spine.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, and then after that, they just released her from the shelter.
Yeah, they said to her.
They
yeah.
just said that's enough. So she spent like what? How long in the shelter? Just days?
في الشتر قعدتي كم فترة؟
في شطر قعدت 9 أشهر.
She 9 months. She spent 9 months there in the shelter.
Okay. So with her family, not just herself.
مع زوجك صح؟
أنا وزوجي ومعانا الأشخاص اللي كنا قعدنا في الاعتصام ال
She and her
260
husband
نفر.
and the people who also they were together also like the 216.
Okay, but the main thing for me to be clear, it was anyway a shelter provided by UNHCR up to 8-9 months. It was fine. Then once the president made such remarks, then they were just moved out.
Yes.
And so basically since then, shall we say since that day, she and her family have been camping outside here. Yeah.
منذ متى انتوا جيتوا لهنا يعني؟ جيتوا هنا واستقريتوا هنا؟
من 2022. مش أنا في تونس ولا؟
She said since 2020 they came here inside.
No, outside here. It's been, I believe, since after the president's speech, no? Following that, no? Because they were moved out from the shelter here. صح؟
1 month. 1 month.
Okay. But I mean, that's okay. Just one more time to clarify this, to get this clear for me. So she spent 8 to 9 months with her family in the shelter, okay, around here,
Yes.
okay, accommodated by UNHCR. Then after the president's speech, they were moved out.
Yes, came out.
لأنه هو الشطر خاطينا فيه في الرواد وتحتنا بيارة.
She said the shelter there also is not good environment there. Also under that shelter, all that building, water and it's dirty and everything.
It was
not
like
good.
wet and
No care and
dirty as
bad
well.
smelling also. She said. So for that reason she get out.
How
of
many
there.
people, I'm sorry, were accommodated in the shelter?
Yeah?
Because she said before, I think like there was also a large number of people staying in the shelter, no, inside. How many? I think she said 200.
200 and
That's what I heard, right?
16.
Just to double check. 216.
Yes.
Okay. Like for like the space, how many rooms and
الغرف هناك كم انتوا لما
How
كنتوا
big?
فوق كتار 200 هنا.
احنا الشقة الواحدة بخط فيها 13 الشخص والشقة الواحدة الشباب 20 نفر شقة واحدة حمام واحد.
كم عدد الشقات؟
الشقة يعني هي الشقة كلها طابق العاشر قالوا له لكن هي عندها وسع بس
one apartment
تجاه ايه
have a lot of people full and the crowd of the people be inside there and their toilet or WC1.
one for what? Like for one for a floor. For the floor.
Yes. If you want to use it, you can stay by line. Even your time came.
Okay, going back, to like her experience, because obviously, she said that things changed even from UNHCR side. So finally, they ended up in the street. Okay, can she tell a bit about like maybe the problems they faced? With her family, maybe from Tunisians, just by staying outside, sleeping rough.
ما هي المشاكل أو المواقف التي واجهتك في تونس هنا؟
والله المشاكل اللي واجهتنا اول حاجه كان من في مدنين مما طلعونا قبل
Specify please, just outside in this time. في الفترة هذه هنا.
في الفتره هذه اول حاجه اللي احنا لما كنا نركب الباص اول حاجه بضربوك عديل لما انت تتكلم بضربوك. ايه ضربوني قالوا لي ليش تتكلمي هنا انت سمره انا نقول لك انت سمره تقعدي تتكلمي فينا. الرئيس طلع الكلام هذا مش هنا طلعنا الكلام هذا.
They were on the bus.
Yes.
No.
She have the situation also happened to her in the bus also. When she here in this place in the before a little bit times that زمن ده كان كم؟ يعني بيكون عندكم الكلام ده كم زمن؟
منه انا فتره كنت انا خلاص عبيت نركب الباص بقيت لي ديما نقعد المفاوضين.
يعني بيكون عنده شهر الكلام ده ولا شهرين ولا قد؟
لا بكون زي اقل من هنا يعني مع الشهر الشهر انا نجي هنا ده ما انا اتضربت عشان كده قاعد نجي نشكيله هنا.
Like the 20 to 20 days or something like this. So happened for her the situation.
20 days when?
No,
Sorry.
20 days, yes. Happened for her the situation here also when she riding the transport.
20 days ago, you
Yeah,
mean?
20 years ago. 20 days ago.
Okay, more than 2 weeks ago
no,
then?
20.
More than 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, more than
This
2
what
weeks,
happened?
yeah,
Alright.
yes.
In the bus then?
Yeah, in the bus. And she
What,
was...
the people harass her
Yeah.
or her
Some
family?
people they talking also about the black people, and that thing she don't like it, and she start to defend about the black people and to say something also. So someone beat her.
Yeah. And what else here at the camp, you know, has she experienced maybe any possible harassment or attacks from Tunisians here?
Yeah.
Apart from the bus, you know,
Yeah.
like here at the camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, what other problems have they faced
Okay.
during this time?
طيب ديك مشكلة أخرى. المشكلة الثانية اللي حصلت لك في مشكلة أخرى
ايه
حصلت.
المشكله الثانيه كمان يا حبا انا حتى زوجي قبل ما بركب معي الباص ليه؟ لان احنا كنا راكبين مع زوجي وقاموا قالوا لنا شنو الوسخ اللي قاعد في وسطنا هذا؟ ليش تقعدوا في وسطنا في الباص هذا؟ ليش ما تنزلوا تمشوا في بلدانكم؟ ليش تركبوا معنا في الباص؟
In other day also they said the people in the transport also they start to talk about the black people, and the black people they only the dirty or something like this, and you know said something, and that things also they said front of her eyes or the front of her face. The people said yes.
Okay.
واليوم انا تعرضت هذه البنت هذه جت بروحها خنقتني. هذه البنت تخدم هنا بروحها جت خنقتني انا ما اتكلمت معها اصلا. تونسيه ايه تونسيه.
السبب شنو؟
ما عرفت السبب.
وين الكلام ده؟
تو هنا.
Today morning also
قالت لي ما تقعدي في بلادنا مثلا
the woman she hung her like this and said what are you doing here in our country?
Just like that? I mean, as
Today morning.
this morning as she was walking like outside?
الشرطه شايفه.
Yeah, even this police they see her what she did.
They didn't obviously intervene or...
هم دافعوا لها هي.
They defend about her. They defend
The other one.
the police defends
هذه المشكلة.
about that woman which she hung this woman this morning and
It was
said
just
to
like
her,
a woman
"What are you
passing by and attacking
احنا
her
بس اتكلمنا
without
كنا نحط
reason.
اليافطه هذه هنا في الشارع بس.
doing?" قال لك هي بدون سبب
ايه
يعني.
قلنا نحط اليافطه هذه بس في الشارع خلاص.
She said why you put it that signs which he written the refugees something like this. Why you put it here?
Okay.
And she said we can't put it here. Why? And then she hung.
That's how it happened. Yeah.
make a
وطبعا لما انا ماشيه الحمام برضه طلعت هسه انا ماشيه الحمام طلعت قالت لي انت استنيني. بقت تحدد فيني تو.
She also during she going to the bathroom there, that woman also faced her and said to her, "Wait me, I have something for you next."
ايه
I have something for you.
Yes, she want to do something for her. She said to her, "Wait me, I put you in my mind."
So even like threatening her,
Yeah,
the same woman.
yeah.
Okay. So obviously, yeah, it's getting more and more unsafe for you all to stay in Tunisia. At the same time, I mean, we know because we heard that in the past weeks. Okay, there's been an increase in people actually living by boat.
Yeah.
Okay, crossing the sea, trying to migrate. Okay, I'm wondering if she knows about any cases. Maybe she's heard of any friends or like relatives who may have tried to migrate during this period, because again there's been really like a rise in departures from the coast. Let's see if she knows.
Okay. So قال لك في ناس يعني برضو كان قطعوا البحر بهنا تقريبا زي 20 وعبروا بالمركب ومشوا يعني. فانت هل عندك اخبار عن البحر والحاجات دي ولا عندك اهل في ناس بتعرفيهم مع الناس زي برضو ولا؟
الخرقوة ايه في واحد نعرفه قاعد في درجيس منه.
She know one of them of those people whom they die in the sea.
When? Because there's been like more than a group.
He is not die, but the people came and took him. He going to die, but the people yes came and
He was rescued.
the helping came and yes.
When was this? When did this happen?
He is still in the Safasakh right now. That person which is
He's still in the embassy? No.
Safasakh.
Safa?
Safasakh.
Sfax.
Yes.
Okay. He's still in, okay. So this happened what, like a few days ago?
حصل قبل ايام ولا شنو؟
ايه قبل ايام الحسي فاتت
Yeah,
دي.
few days ago, as he said.
ايه بدا يمشي
And he's in so he tried yeah.
But his friend, all of them die, but he is not die, but the people take him. Yes.
Other friends of hers actually died on the boat.
Yes.
Just him is alive.
Yes.
Like more or less how many of these people did she know?
كم النازل بيكون عددهم يعني؟
والله هو العدد بتاعه هو كلم لزوجي وقال لي زوجي قال لي يا فلان الفلان هذا تعرفيه قلت له بعرفه من نفس القبيله بتاعته قال لي كان يبي يخرج معاه خرقه هو انقذه.
Just she came to her news of her husband. She told her, do you know that someone? His name is اسمه منو؟
زوجي اسمه فضل
لا
حسن.
الزول اللي كان داير يخرج قرب يخرج.
والله اسمه زوجي بيعرفه لك انا نعرف من شخصيته هو كان قاعد معنا هنا.
Mentioned to her that names and she said I know that person. Said to her that's one he's gonna die but right now he's above ground. Okay. But his friend all of them died but he didn't tell her the number of those people.
Yeah. But so friends of his.
Yes.
Who actually didn't make it, unfortunately. Who
Exactly.
I mean, tragically died. Okay then, and but obviously you guys, on the other hand, I mean, that's the thing, right? Isn't it? There's a push for some people to go and migrate illegally, and then on the other hand, I mean, like I mean, because again, that's what where desperation takes you. But then on the other hand, there are other people, just like you guys, who are finding, seeking safe way to just live. In her case, obviously, because she's from Darfur, she can't. It's not an option to go back home. So she just waiting for like to be able to go to any country now. Right now, that's how she feels.
You know, all of these guys here, all the people here in this place, they don't want to return back to their country. A lot of them, they have the political issues. Yes. هي قالت برضو انه انت يعني ما حتقدر ترجع لوطنك لانك جاي من دارفور وهنا في دارفور هم معروفين بانه الهروبات لا يستطيعوا الرجوع يعني. Even me also of Darfur.
أنا شخصيا
Even me also of Darfur.
Of course, I remember. No, of course.
من هنا المفروض أخذتني ما بقدر ما في بالأحسن أرجع فيها بحاول بمشي البحر ليش لأن أنا ليبيا حتى شفت حروبات في ليبيا حتى.
She said also if I'm not success here, if there is people not evacuate or us of here in this place, my other choice I will try to cross the sea. Even that things it will be die or something like this.
That's what she's saying.
Yes.
يقولوا لي وطنوني فرنسا وكل شيء ما بدون شيء.
They lie to her, say to her, you have a lodging in France, but unfortunately
you have a
lodging. Yes, said
lodging.
You are say to her, you are the citizens of the French, but still here.
Who said that to
the organization? Really? Yes.
On what basis?
For all the people, majority of the people say to them, you are of Canada, you citizens of Canada, you will go to stay there in the America, USA, you can go to stay in France.
Really? So
yes,
like,
but just lie, but
so you say that some of the staff from UNHCR have been saying these things as well.
Like this, in order to you are to come down and wait, but wait, nothing.
So finally, she just said anyway that if eventually things turn so desperate, she may as well consider with her family to cross.
Yeah, that's what she said.
الشيء ما يصير أكتر هي فرنسا بذاتها في التلفاز عندها قناة تقول الصح أولا طبعا لما جيت سجلت عارفة صحتي إنه جيت من ليبيا صحة ما عندي كيف إذا فرنسا وصلتها الإجراءات بأوراقي خادي كيف تخليني أنا قاعدة أتمرمى سنتين في الشارع؟
She said if the French, she already they told her you are the citizens of the French, but and also she sent her case because she has a medical issue, and she said
She still
why
has,
if I'm citizens of French, why the French already my case reached there. Me, I have the issue of the medical issue. Why it not care about me to help me about that things?
So, by the way, can I just make sure that she still has she still suffers from the same problem with her kidney and her spine until now?
ماذا تعني من مرض الكلى والظهر؟
ايه تو على حق الظهر والفقرات هذه طلعت كده طبعا هسه انا قاعده ليا فتره طويله من السنه اللي
Yeah,
فاتت.
she is still suffering of her kidney and her back pain also. And she said that the point of something called what bond like this also in her back is making out also like this.
But these problems, she's had this problem since she's in Tunisia, by the way? Or was it before?
الكلام ده يعني حاصل من ورا غادي ولا
من انا كنت المشكله بتاع السياسه الفقريه هذه من كنت صغيره وقعت في المشاكل في بلدنا وزاد في ليبيا جيت في الحروبات وقعت تحت في حفره بعدين الحفره فيها حجر ضربتني.
So that's the issue of her back. That's happened to her since she was young. It's not young like that, but when the war happened in Darfur there, and she escaped of there, she started running and she fell down in the hole also, and that's happened to her.
Yeah.
بعدين في ليبيا برضه جينا في كان مفجر جنبنا جابوا كان سياره مفخخه بعدين فجرت اللي هناك بعدين الروشه طاح عندنا بعدين كنت في الحمام وطالعه لابسه نعال انزلقت زيت ضربت في روح ثاني في الحجر هذا اثرت معي اكثر.
Okay. She also slid in the floor, something like the floor, something like this, and she fell down, and that things make the issue big.
Bigger,
Yeah.
of course. No, thanks. شكرا عليك. Is it possible to take her name? I mean, if that's okay.
حسن امين.
Awadiyah Hassan Amin.